Magic 89.9.
Oh, I'm doing it all right. Oh my gosh, did you hear that?
No?
Hello, everyone.
Question mark.
Okay, I'm gonna be a pro about this. I'm feeling like crap, but I'm here. I showed up.
Well, you don't look like
Hi.
crap, that's for sure.
Welcome to the show, everyone. We got a full house today, and I'm counting on Doc Ryland's energy. Like, seriously. 'Cause
Hello.
the more I speak, the more I cough. So it's going around, and our first guest already wants to stay away from me. Welcome to Healthline. It is a beautiful Tuesday afternoon.
Yes.
And as mentioned,
Sun's up. Traffic isn't as bad, I hope.
no, but
No?
Norton southbound Makati.
Oh, yes.
It's already kind of crawling.
It's
But-
starting to creep up.
Hi, I'm your dancing queen. Tina Ryan is a little under the weather, so I'm not going to be talking much because every time I try to, the throat's really itchy.
So that's not talking much. I wonder what's talking too much would be.
But anyway, so again, as we mentioned earlier, full house this afternoon on Healthline. Already the first hour, we've got my radio husband who's back.
Yes.
And I'm
Welcome back.
A little disappointed because my pasalubong, he left in the U.S., but that's okay. It's forgivable.
Go on then. Why don't you just tell the whole world about that?
Forgivable.
I was gonna say,
Why don't you
the
just
whole
tell the whole
kilo
world?
of gummy bears, right?
Yeah, because he was
Okay,
over.
so there is a reason why the bummy bears. There's a reason why they got left behind.
Yeah.
I couldn't come directly back to here from the US. I had to go to the UK first.
Yeah.
And coming from the UK, you only have one suitcase. You don't have two. And I'm carrying DJ gear.
Yeah.
I didn't have space for my clothes. So if my clothes weren't coming with me, your gummy bears were not coming either. Radio wife or not, wait till next trip, okay?
Welcome back to the Magic Studio, DJ John Robinson.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Welcome.
Afternoon, Doc. Haven't seen you for ages.
I know. It's all through Messenger and
That's right.
So where did you guys reconnect?
Long ago.
I mean, like, because there's a story behind why you invited him over, right? Where did you guys see each other? At the airport?
No, we usually, long ago in gigs and everything else. But if John's feeling something, I'm usually one of the first people who know about it.
Like me. Like me. But anyway, hey, John, welcome back.
Thank you.
For somebody who travels so much.
I know for one thing, we are so happy because when I spoke to him, he was saying he has a full schedule, which definitely would be. But lo and behold, he goes, you know what? Tuesday is my only free day. So
It was meant to be.
Happy to be here.
It was meant to be.
Happy to be here without my controller and playing
Yeah.
music.
And
Just
just
sitting
relaxing.
here, talking.
Relaxing.
Easy, yeah.
Not complaining about how low the table is because he's like squatting down when he's mixing, you know.
A-shape with my legs so that I can actually get low enough down to
know.
reach them.
But as I was saying, for somebody who travels so much, it doesn't even look like he's jet lagged at all. I don't know how you deal with this because
not only with traveling, but remember, as a DJ, when do these parties happen? They usually happen at nighttime and way to the wee hours of the morning. But yet, look at this
Well,
guy.
I know.
Yes, they do, but I got to push back a little bit because the demographic that I play for these days are mostly people of age range similar to us. And post-pandemic, there's a trend where people don't stay out so late. So usually you don't
Really?
end up playing so late. Yeah.
Not
So-
unlike before. When
Not so
it's
much like, but
the sun's up already.
Yeah, exactly. But it was I did one the other night, and that went on till around about 1 a.m., which is not late in the big picture, but
Exactly.
that's quite late for these types of events these days.
Really now?
Okay. Wow.
Things
I
have
realized
changed.
that.
Well, so one thing good came out of the pandemic, I guess. Well, so DJ John Robinson will be joining us from now until about 4 o'clock before the Auntehs
Yes, they're on
come in. And I was like teasing him, stick around. We're going to talk about, the wonderful things about menopause.
I did say I'll step out for that one. I truly won't have anything interesting to add or say, and I'm more than likely going to end up putting my foot in my mouth. So I'm going to remove myself from that particular
Take
equation.
himself out of the equation.
Exactly.
320, and of course the wonderful people of EO Executive. Thank you
Yes,
so much for the
thank
love
you,
again on
Executive
Healthline.
Optical.
Yes, so I do have room for a few more songs before I take a break. So why don't we just let everybody know, Doc, the Viber line is...
Well, the Viber line
has disappeared.
Yep, it's disappeared.
But you know what? We're live on
Hold on.
twitch.tv/magic899. Please send us any requests, your shout outs, or any questions you might have about health. The doc's here.
Yes, and of course, going back to the Viber line, it's 0945-971-4011.
Here we go. This one's from Leo or Leo. Kung magugunaw ang mundo. Wow, so dramatic. Like me. On today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
This is Healthline.
Magic 89.9.
It is Healthline. I am out of it. And we want to say welcome back to the Magic Studio to another wonderful human being. Rolando of Manila Standard is here. He's the guy who wrote the article about, the 80s still being relevant.
Hi, good
What do you
afternoon.
think, John?
Hi.
It never left.
I mean, it's a little bit like growing up and then, seeing people looking back towards the 60s and you're thinking, why? But then look at Bistro RJ still going strong until now. So if the 60s has still got life, then I'm sure the 70s and 80s and whatever.
Exactly. Thank you very much. And thank you, Rolando, for that wonderful art.
You're very much welcome.
And please join us if you want to go dancing. Because dancing is good.
Yes, I will. Actually, I've
With the
been...
right music.
Yes. Of whatever genre, of whatever era, of course, as long as I get to dance to it.
And I want to thank him. Our guest, I pointed to him like he's somebody. Thank you for showing up last Wednesday. It was a really good night.
You're very welcome.
Yeah.
It was lively, yeah.
Lively. And, I'm just waiting for Doc Ryland to join me one Wednesday.
What day's today?
Soon.
Today's Tuesday.
Soon.
Okay.
Let's see tomorrow.
Yeah, let's see.
Let's see tomorrow.
So, John, you travel so much.
Yes.
I mean, how do you even beat jet lag? Because there's a science behind when you travel a certain distance, you kind of
With a time difference.
the
not just
time
the distance,
difference, you
but the time
backtrack
difference.
the number of hours, and that's supposed to be your time of recovery for.
I think what they say is that it takes 1 day to recover 1 hour. And so when I go to the States, the time difference is 15 hours.
So that's at least
which
15
is-
days.
Yeah, well, yes and no, because yes, if you look at it like that, but looking at the clock the other way, 15 hours or 9 hours if
Yeah.
it's the other direction.
If it's the other direction.
Yeah, so it's what really messed me up. Going to the States this time was okay. I was actually sleeping really well, sleeping better than I've slept for a long time. And then I went to the UK for a few days before I came back to the Philippines, and having another big time
Yes,
difference
like
before
7
coming
hours,
back.
6 hours, 7
yeah,
hours?
so that one messed me up, and I was tired at the regular time, like 11:30, going to bed, and then waking up at 2 o'clock and not sleeping anymore. And so I looked at I'd slept cumulatively 6-7 hours in 3 or 4 days, which was not good.
Not good.
Not good.
And as the doctor, what?
It's like, I don't know if you experienced this, but more often than not, even with the time difference, usually when you go to that place, it's probably because you're still excited about it, so it's not that much of a jet lag. But when you come back home, that's where it hits you, and you become so sluggish, and so you wouldn't want to move and just want to sleep the whole day.
I actually kind of, in some ways, I find it the opposite. Wherever
opposite.
I've been, when I get back to Manila, I just fall into line almost
wow.
straight away. I don't know why that is.
Good for
but
you.
I get back here and I'm good to go.
Oh, that's being Filipino already.
It's all the adobo. But say hello to Jetboy. Hi, Jetboy, and designer Dad. Oops,
Hello, all
Smart.
of you in Twitch.
Christian says hello to everyone. Again,
everyone.
Twitch.tv/magic899 TV.
Yes.
is our streaming platform. So they're already wishing you're
So
going to
you-
be here on Friday.
So you went back to Twitch.
Yes.
We did, because playback.
Kind of closed down.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it suddenly closed down. So suddenly, we didn't have any platform. So we got back to Twitch.
Got you. Okay.
And,
Interesting.
Yeah. Twitch has been John's home for how many
Yes.
years now?
That's right. So we'll be, I'll be celebrating 6-year anniversary on
6
Twitch.
With
years.
Twitch? Wow.
in March.
During the pandemic,
yeah.
we were partying like crazy in our own homes.
Oh, he kept me sane. He kept
I
me
know,
sane
right?
at home. And
I think most of
yeah.
us were sane because of it.
That's right. So again, a good friend of the station is here with us on Healthline with Doc Ryland. Rolando of Manila Standard also showed up just to say hi. We'll also have some friends from LaSalle coming
Yes.
over to promote
the
little
homecoming
reunion.
on February 7th.
Right now, I got to take a quick break, and then I got BDS coming right up.
Magic 89.9.
Today's best music, Magic 89.9, the latest from Megan Trainor.
Ryland on Healthline.
Told you I'm out of it.
Yes.
Yeah. Hi, I'm surrounded by men today.
I know.
How lucky am I this afternoon? And John's looking at me like, okay, my radio wife's being weird. I'm just a little under the weather.
It doesn't look like it.
Keep talking. I'm gonna
Well, Healthline right now, for those of you, keep us in the background. We have a full house.
Okay,
One of those
so
days.
before we get back to our guest, DJ John Robinson, our friends from De La Salle.
LaSalle Green Hills.
LaSalle Green Hills batch
01.
Oh gosh. That's a little painful. 01. 01. Oh my.
01. That's why that's
Like,
even the
actually-
title of their homecoming.
Anwar is a good friend of the station.
Hi, Tina.
Hi, Anwar.
Great to see you again.
Anwar used to sit on my lap back in the day. That's
Well, you might get strains if he sits in your lap right now.
We even had to reenact a picture because he was such a baby when he used to hang out with us. He was so tiny.
Need to see that picture.
Show them. Of course, Anwar now manages artists such as Luke Mijares and
Yes.
a few more.
Yes.
Yeah. And like who else?
Nicole Asensio.
Holy crap! You manage Nicole?
Wow.
Oh my! I love Nicole.
I'll be performing
Yeah.
on our homecoming.
Oh, good. I'm gonna message her in a bit. But anyway, so and you're with the president of the Is that right?
The 01 batch.
The 01 batch.
Yes.
The name is.
I'm Richos Mendoza, so I'm the president of batch 01.
Hi. Anak.
Can I say mo? No. I've been listening to Tina Ryan already.
Okay, bye guys. Okay. So what is happening in LaSalle?
So, of course, it's the time of the year where we celebrate our homecoming every day, first Saturday of February. So, since our 25th year, celebrating 25th year from our graduation, we'd like to call or invite LaSallians to go to our alumni homecoming, which was entitled "01 More Time."
Oh.
Yes.
Since we are batch
One more
01,
time.
so it's 01 more time.
I like that, John.
more
Very
time.
cool.
One
Oh,
more
hit
time.
me, baby. Oh, one
One
more
more time.
time.
Let's do this.
One more time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So we have the background music of the Daft Punk.
Of course.
Yes, of course, we're gonna use that one. So
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay.
yes.
Tina was in 90s with Britney Spears. I think
Baby, you got it all wrong. I was stuck in the 80s. But I was able to attend one of the reunions hosted
And you're
by
attending
Batch.
this particular batch as well.
Thanks to you. Batch 87 was wild.
You should have been there for 86.
I will tell you about it off air. But John, it was one of the wildest reunions I've ever
Well,
attended.
that was already tame before 86 came in.
No way. Are you
Yes.
serious?
Yes,
That
ma'am.
was tame?
That was
I
tame.
wonder how tame the old one's going to be.
I know,
That should
right?
be
Let's see.
Tame. Because we were given instructions to be
Tame.
very, very tame.
But I heard that LaSallians don't listen to the word tame.
So what's the meaning
You
of the
guys,
word
that's
tame?
not in your vocabulary.
So hang on, you mean 25 years later you're still following the instructions? You're not just like doing your thing? I mean, what are they going to do, expel you?
That's a
Like,
good one.
right.
That's
Yeah.
a good one.
maybe we'll follow the words, but not really in actual presentation.
It's not like if you get kicked out,
Yes.
ooh, you're in
Oh,
trouble.
good God.
Right? I like that. I like the way you put that. Okay. So what is expected at the
Okay,
reunion?
so will be performers. Of course, Anwar told us a while ago that Nicole Essential will be playing. The band Trinidad will also be playing.
Wow.
Maui Taylor and Aubrey Miles will be also joining
Now
us.
Tails usually there.
Yes. It's one of the regulars of
Yes,
our
one of the
homecoming.
regulars.
And our hosts, Maui David and Tanya Chinita.
Oh, that's
Ouch.
that's something to consider. So right.
But
And but what's
I'm
about?
kidding.
But-
I'm kidding.
I think we better get Stina Ryan now.
We're gonna have Tina Ryan coming in.
B, what do you think? Are they not getting out of the booth alive?
I mean, nothing beats Tina Ryan, by the way. So I leave it at that. I leave it
By
at
the way,
that.
the co-hosts for this year are the 1s and 6, right? So
Yes, 76. So the 76 will be celebrating their golden
Anniversary.
anniversary for the homecoming. So they are co-hosts. So which are cluster or our batchmates also from other 6 and 1.
6 and 1. So that's like 71, 76,
76,
81, 86.
I'm very
91,
surprised the
96, 2000,
Lasallians know
2006.
Tanya Chinita. No, I'm serious.
Maybe some of our batchmates suggested them, but not really me.
I'll tell you off air why.
Okay, later. Yes,
I have a good feeling why.
And I think that Doc Ryan is also a past president of the
Yes.
Alumni
Of
Association.
LaSalle
of
Green Hills
Greenhills.
Alumni Association. And the good thing lang with the LaSalle Green Hills Alumni homecoming is that unlike most schools that unless you're a jubilarian, you get there. But for LaSalle Green Hills, no. So we're expecting roughly around 2,000 alumni coming in.
Yes, 2000.
Okay,
That's why we closed off Ortiga Street.
Yes. So we feed and we get everyone drunk for 2,000 men. 2,000 men.
John, have you attended one?
Of these ones, no, I've done a lot of like
Alumni.
homecomings, but not. I don't think I've done. I haven't done.
You know
the
what?
LaSalle.
We have to plan one for you. So
Yeah.
one of these days.
I was with. We had a small event this last weekend.
Yeah, from
as-
the
for
University of Santo Tomas, right?
No, it's separate. We're in Balasin for the LaSalle basketball team.
Oh,
So I was with them.
Shala.
It's like a little celebration for them for winning and all.
yeah.
But yeah.
And he kept sending me pictures. Like, hello, thank you.
You should have brought me along, right?
Well, I was doing laundry. I was like checking out his pictures in Balasin. Thanks, John. No, but you should. It's pretty awesome.
Yes.
Pretty awesome.
And nowadays, because LaSalle Green Hills has become co-ed, so we already have
that's
female
right.
alumni.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we
I
already
think this is
have-
like the 3rd or 4th batch already with the female alumni. Yes.
That's right.
It's the 5th year that there will be a.
Oh, 5th year.
Yes, 5th
Yes.
year already. So we are expecting some already that will be attending the homecoming.
And
so,
the best part is, we also have the Adult Night High School coming in as well. We've incorporated them ever since.
Yes.
How awesome is that?
I know, right?
Something new I learned today.
The attendance of the whole the Alolat High School really is increasing. Recently, they had 60 attendees.
Exactly.
So it's really increasing every year.
And 86 is actually collaborating with the Adult Night High School Band, which you'll be there.
He volunteered me. I might
Yeah,
as
I
well.
volunteered
Yes.
you.
Another reason to come back. I mean, I did enjoy the last one, so I might as well check it out. Anwar, anything you wanna
Richard
add?
said everything. So again, we would like to invite you guys on Feb 7, LSGH Upper Fields. Oh, one more time. All Australians, let's go enjoy.
Oh, yay.
Yay!
Thank you.
Guys, thank you so much for dropping by. And
Okay,
I'll-
let Joem speak also.
Yeah, come. Oh my, nandiyan ka na eh. Halika na. Sayang.
Thank you, Magic.
Thank you.
Anwar, it's so good seeing you.
Happy to
As
see you
always.
guys.
You know your family, so come sit on my lap.
I'll show them our picture. I was like second year high school.
Yeah, he was such
in
a
Philcom Sen
baby.
building.
Oh, the Philcom Sen, yes.
Yeah, he was such a
Those were the
baby.
days.
That was she was with Big Daddy Jake.
Yeah. So guys, thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll see you in a
Yes,
few.
in Feb 7.
Yeah,
Yes.
a couple
Feb
weeks.
7, Yeah,
Couple of
a few
yes.
weeks.
So,
Okay,
Thank you also. Thank you, Doc Ryan. Thank you, Tira.
you're very welcome. Let's get back to more of the music and more of John Robinson here on Healthline. Here's something from Leon Thomas called Mutts. Magic 89.9.
Magic 89.9.
The One by Nona. All on Healthline,
all a
only
lot
on
of
Magic.
O1s.
Right? One more time. I like that. Very, very
Exactly.
clever. But yeah, so, hi, this is Healthline. I'm Tina Ryan.
You're still with Doc Ryland Flores here.
Designer dad's like, damning boys of Queen Tina. I know it's not
know,
every
right?
day, but hey, I'm blessed today. And with us is a good friend of the station, my dear friend, the official DJ John Robinson on Instagram.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us, bud.
Very welcome.
So
I know.
going back to what were we talking about earlier?
We started off with jet lags, but not just jet lags. Usually, when you do travel, you come in with a whole lot of sprains and strains from either rushing because your arrival plane was late, and the next one is just like 30 minutes, and you have to walk like a whole 3, 4, 5 kilometers of an airport.
How do you manage that, bud? Like,
Actually,
and you look really fit,
that ties into something else, which I think is kind of relevant today. I try, and I say try. This is not possible 100% of
Okay.
the time, but I try to live without stress in my life.
That would be lovely.
So, it's not like I don't have. We all have problems. We each and every one of it. We have issues. But how I look at it is, it's binary. Either there's a solution, and we look for the solution and try to find the solution,
Yes.
or there isn't a solution. But either way, stressing about it doesn't make any difference whatsoever. It doesn't change
it's still
the outcome.
happening. It's still going to happen.
So it's just whatever it is, deal with it, carry on, and try to not stress. Try to not stress about anything. So that's been my personal ethos this past year or so. Is just not stress.
And actually, if people would just see John Robinson at this point in time, he looks so stress-free.
I know, smiling all the time.
Smiling all the time.
seriously.
With a good disposition.
Exactly.
It's been. I mean, I say it's not. I can't do it all the time. It's something you aspire to. It's easier to say than to do it.
Exactly.
But I really think it's beneficial. It's really, really beneficial.
And
so,
for you, it does show.
thank you.
Has there ever been a time where you just couldn't shake off the stress?
Oh, in the past, sure. I mean, there's so many things in the past, but nowadays, it's just no, life's too short. Just get on with it.
During the
Nice.
pandemic, I mean, I must say, this buddy of mine just made so many people happy.
Me included.
Yeah, I
Thank
mean, you kept us sane, and now he has this growing family of people online all over the world.
All over the world. That's true.
How much emphasis are you going to put on music? How powerful it is?
It's very powerful, and the community building is really powerful. And then also, I think something which the best ideas. I was talking to somebody about this the other day. The best ideas always end up coming from other people, and and through we started to do these online streams, and then somebody mentioned to me, hey, you could utilize these to help people. You could use these for fundraising. And so that started the fundraising through the campaigns, through the live streams, and up until recently, we'd raised. And I get in the big picture, it's a tiny drop in the of a huge bucket.
Any amount is
But
it?
we'd raised about 10 million pesos.
That's not tiny.
That's for various causes, PGH, Missionaries of the Poor, all sorts of things. But then what's the beauty of it is that it takes on a life of its own. So I'm not going to mention any names because they may or may not be embarrassed and may not want to be mentioned. But somebody who came to the recent event that I did, I put up. We had a beneficiary that we were helping. It was PGH, pediatric cancer again. And
yes.
during the show, I put up the QR codes on the screen.
both
Said, hey,
sides.
if you really want to help, blah blah blah. And they saw that and got inspired and said, hey, could we do a little event in the space? So we did that just before I left for Christmas.
Wow.
4.25 million
Wow.
was raised at a little event for
That's a
120
small event.
people.
That's
And I
so
was
nice.
teasing them afterwards. You see, I'm careful not to say he or her because I don't want to give away who it was. I'm just protecting their identity. But I was teasing them afterwards because previously the most I'd raised in one session, I did a live stream and I played for, I think, 22, 23 hours, and I raised 1.2.
That's nearly a day.
Exactly, and I'd raised 1.2 million. It's the proudest moment of my life to give this check to PGH, Pediatric
At 1.2
Cancer.
million.
1.2 million. And
But
then in this,
here comes.
in this 3 hours, 4 hours, it's 4.25. I said to them, if only I'd have known, I would have done it with you rather than standing there for 23 hours.
You wouldn't have spent the whole day. I
Exactly.
remember that. I remember that show.
Right.
The whole day.
Yes.
So anytime it's like the show is ongoing, and then you go out and eat and come back, and then it's still going on. You go to pee and come back.
But it was in fact, but it was fun. So yeah, those things. So that community. I don't take credit for it. It was somebody else's idea. I just happened to be the focal point. But the power of community to
Yeah.
sort of like
Come
help
together,
and push
yeah.
things
And being
make
the
things
actual
work.
conduit, because otherwise, if you weren't there, the event might not have been possible.
But yeah, again, the major, I mean, the common factor is the music and just
Exactly.
getting people together. I mean, these are strangers from
And the
all over
beauty
the
right
world.
now is, regardless of genre, people would go for, it's like 80s or 90s or whatever.
Exactly.
But the whole lot of younger ones are being into it still.
Yeah. Well, when we did the first alumni vibe, this is our afternoon party at Xylo. I would say
This was February last
the one in
year.
February. Now,
Yeah.
do you remember? Christina was there with me. Do you remember? I would say a good 20%. I mean, of the audience were younger people.
Yeah.
Younger,
And
yes.
they were singing along to every word. They knew they knew it as well as their mums and dads and
I was
titas
going
and
to say,
titos who
although
that they were
most
in.
of them would say, because I keep hearing my mom and dad
Exactly.
playing it, that's why I
You know
memorize it
what?
by this time.
Whatever, but however way they listen to the music, but for somebody to actually say the 80s is no longer relevant, so wrong. So wrong.
I would believe that.
Well, more of Healthline. It is 4:02. I got to take a quick break. Do top of the hour. Our good friend John Robinson is with us, so please stick around.
Magic 89.9.
Today's best music, Magic 89.9. Cardi B. Enough. Miami. I've never been to Miami. Is it such a party like place? John?
Yeah.
I was about to say, I second the motion. I haven't been there that long, but yes, it is.
No, it is. I actually had a I was there for like a music conference years ago.
Wilder than Vegas or Miami's like a different vibe?
It's different.
But I had,
Vegas is
I had,
different.
I had the best sandwich I've ever had in Miami.
What kind
So-
of sandwich are we talking about?
Well, I was coming home and the taxi driver was Cuban. Lots of Cubans in Miami.
Yes.
No
And
way.
I said, look, I'm really hungry. If you can recommend somewhere to eat,
Really good
I'll buy
food.
you one as well. And he said, you want to try cubano? I said, and it was like a real Cuban sandwich. So this thing, I would say, must be about like 10 layers high.
Oh, wow.
And then they kind of have this like, almost like pneumatic press to like compress it all
compress
the
it
way
in.
down. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Not quite the same as you get in Pepe. What is it called here? Pepe
Cubano?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a
Which is
real,
Viva.
like a real
Where I
heavy.
work. She works for Papa Cubano.
No way.
Wow, really? That was coincidental. Coincidental.
And here's
For
brought
Viva.
us Tita's. We would have wanted a Pepe Cubano.
Next time. Yeah.
Those voices belong to the Auntehs. We're going to be talking to them in a bit. Okay, so
But anyway, it was like, do the ones there start this big and go down, or maybe you not?
Because of probably the food cost. I don't know.
Okay, because it was
man.
literally
It's
like a
really
monster.
big, yeah.
But like, yeah, it was great.
I'm sure it
Best
was really
sandwich-
filling.
It was. You didn't need to eat for the rest of the. Well, that was late night snack. I didn't need to eat till dinner the next day. I think.
Till dinner the next day.
It
Oh,
was,
wow.
It was kind of heavy.
So for somebody who travels so much
Yeah.
because of work, I mean, take work away. Do you? People say, like in Sweden now they recommend people to travel as part of their
Experience.
wellness, a program or something. Like you have to travel.
You have to travel.
If John, given the opportunity to not work and travel, how much of it would you recommend for people to do so?
Hang on, rephrase that. How much? What would you?
How much traveling would you recommend for people to just go for it because you think it's good
As
for
much
the
as
soul?
you can,
you know?
but try try to go for longer trips. You know when I see people, for example, go to Europe and squeeze in 8 countries in 8
2
days.
weeks,
What's the point?
What's the point?
I mean, really, what's the point? Spend 8 days in one
8
place
days,
and get
that's
to
true.
learn and experience it and
agree.
feel it.
I agree with you in that. So for that reason, because I couldn't leave the country for a long time. A week is already long for me. But if I do leave for a week and I go to a place, as much as possible, I spend the whole week there. I don't want to be traveling in and out because you want to like be absorbed in the environment of that place.
Yeah, because I tried doing that in Japan, 5 days. I think I
Wow.
got sick after because we went from like Tokyo to Kyoto.
But that's crazy because
Yeah.
I see people do
Exactly.
that a lot with Japan and Tokyo alone, or
5
Osaka
days
alone.
is too- is
you
too
just
small for
but when I
Tokyo
see
alone.
where you go, friends just say, I'm going to Japan. Where are you for how long? 5 days. Where are you going?
then
We're going to
here,
Tokyo the
there,
first day, and then
here,
Osaka
and
and
then-
Kyoto, and then we'll end up. I said, why?
Wow.
It's like spent more time traveling than experiencing the country.
So we'd rather like
Yeah.
rest it out, enjoy the scenery, because sometimes with all of these mega traveling within your holiday, you sometimes don't get a chance to actually stop and smell the roses.
Here we go.
Yeah.
That article I was telling you guys about. I still need to read up and research about this. But Sweden becomes the first nation to let doctors prescribe travel for well-being.
Wow.
Right? I mean,
Actually, it's one thing, but it's two-pronged for any traveling. The advantages of traveling, you get to see new places, you get to try new food, you get to meet new people. Unfortunately, it's the hassles of before traveling, trying to pack, think of all of these things, and once you get back, it's trying to get back to your regular programming.
well, it says here studies show travel can reduce chronic stress, improve mood and creativity, lower depression symptoms, restore emotional regulation. Your brain heals through change, not just rest. How much of that?
I was gonna say I'm with John on the stress thing,
Right.
because it could go both ways. It could be so stress free, but on the other hand, for some, it becomes so stressful.
I don't find traveling stressful. I find the idea of passport control, security, and all of those things.
TSA.
All of that bits are the stressful bits. But I was, if it's travel is supposed to be good for you, I was counting up the other day how many flights I did in 2025.
I was gonna say, do you have 1,000,000 miles already?
Well, I did 90 flights last year.
Oh, wow.
And a lot. Some of those were local flights, but a lot of those were like long flights. So
And I thought mine was a
I'm
whole
jealous
lot
in a
already.
way, but oh my gosh, I don't know if I can do 90.
It
I
was a
thought
lot.
mine
Last
was
year
a
was
whole
a
lot
lot.
already, but it's just a fraction of that.
The ladies, the aunties are here, and we're going to talk
Yes.
about perimenopause and menopause. Fun. I'm looking at John. Fun.
When
Please
Tina
join
mentioned
us.
this earlier on and said, "Would you like?" I said, "I'll probably tap out at that point because I literally have got zero to contribute." I'm like, I'll
Do-
Well, that's how you said
sure.
you might just put your foot in your mouth.
exactly. I said I'm much more likely to put my foot in my mouth.
Yeah,
I'm
you
sure
understand.
you met women across generation.
Oh my God.
100%, but do I really want to? Have I got the skill set to have a conversation about this? I don't think it's in my skill set. I know my limitations, so
Yes.
Oh yeah, I gotta take a short break, and then Katy Perry's coming up, and the Aunteh. So please do not go anywhere.
Magic 89.9.
Today's best music, Magic 89.9, Katy Perry. Band-Aids. Plural.
AIDS with an S.
Band-Aids.
Yep.
422 on Healthline. Time check brought to you by EO Executive Optical for expert eye care. Come to EO Executive Optical. EO Executive Optical. Love your eyes, and we love you guys.
Thank you, EO.
Thank you for the love here on Healthline. And still with us is DJ John Robinson, a good friend of the station. And for the first time, the Auntehs.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, first and foremost, Aunteh Bell, thank you so much for reaching out and for remembering me.
Of course. Thank you for
Such
this opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, like she reached out, and I'm like,
I
oh my
know.
gosh, she still
And I-
remembers me.
I was wondering if you still remember me because we worked together
Well,
like 10 years ago.
yeah, we
The
did.
car company. So,
And I
And
voiced
quite-
something for Chevy,
for Chevrolet.
right?
And then you hosted an event for Volvo as well. where
Oh,
I used to work
nice.
as well. And then Doc Ryland was
Yes.
a search inner
Yes.
friend of my husband as well.
Yep.
So yeah.
Such
And
a
then-
small world.
Small
And
world.
then Auntie Karen also
Is a good friend of the wife. Oh my gosh.
I know.
Look at that, John. It's like full circle. We're all happy family.
12 million Filipinos, and yet
I have seen this played out a million times. That there's no such thing as 6 degrees of separation with
Separation.
Filipinos. It's usually a
Exactly.
couple, right?
It's 2 degrees.
2 degrees.
But welcome to the Magic Studio.
Thank you
Okay.
for having us.
And this is something that I don't know we rarely discuss. Is that
That's
right,
true.
Auntie?
It is a tab-
Correct me if I'm wrong.
It is a taboo topic.
Okay.
So that's why we're here to talk about it.
Why do you think it's such a taboo? Is it because it has something to do with aging, or people just don't know any better? But now, you know what? I don't care. I'm at that age where I'm
Yes,
just going
we don't
through
care.
so much crap in my body that I don't understand, and I think it has a lot to do with perimenopause and menopause, right?
that's
You're right. It's the stigma.
Okay.
So it's a stigma. It's shrouded with shame,
Uh-huh.
especially with our culture, no? So parang middle age is not something we admit to begin with.
Always in denial.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
I stopped already. Crap, you know?
Right?
Like,
Good for you. But sadly, in our network,
Yeah.
not a lot of people would like to admit that.
Yeah.
Sadly, but we respect that.
that's
It's their
fine.
time.
Uh-uh.
It's
fine.
when they're ready, they're ready. But what we're advocating is actually to start a conversation easily and openly, so women won't suffer in silence anymore. They
how did
start
you
to
two
get-
even get together? Are you guys good friends? Did you work
Yes,
together?
we're college barkada.
Oh, there you go.
there
So
you
much
go.
easier.
Gen Xers.
Gen
Oh.
Xers unites.
Wait, so paano yan? Parang, oy Karen, ano ba itong nararamdaman ko? Mga ganun ba? Doon ba
It all
nag-start?
started there.
Long
There's-
story short, then.
Yeah. So a quick background. So I started to feeling the symptoms.
Weird stuff.
Yes.
Weird stuff. No one prepared me for this. I didn't even know the term perimenopause.
Until last
Oh,
year.
wow.
Last year,
Until
so I
last
didn't
year.
know.
I just started hearing that too last
Exactly.
year.
So it means that no one's really ever talking about it.
I mean, I've heard of menopause,
Yeah.
Menopause,
but peri...
That's perimenopause.
But
It's
peri-
time frame before.
Yeah.
It's
so
the 10
that's-
years of suffering before the big
Shut up, girl!
Yes, way, girl.
Apparently, it's 10
Okay.
years.
It's 10 years
So-
to 15 years.
So that's the story. So
Suffering.
when I found out that I'm going through these symptoms, I'm asking different chat groups with my girlfriends. They know little about it. Right? So I'm like, where do I ask people? What do I do? Because my mom died when she was 49, so she didn't prepare me for this. My grandmother didn't prepare me for this. Nobody prepared me for
Not
this.
our moms, not our aunts.
So who
Not
gave you
because-
eventually the information?
Social
Auntie
media.
Karen mo.
Auntie Karen.
Auntie Karen mo. Because I asked a lot of girlfriends, they don't know about it so much until I talked to Auntie Karen, and she is in the thick of it. She knows
Started
a lot of
feeding.
things. She took a lot of she's taking a lot of supplements already, and then
working
I-
out, eating well, but I
And
still
yet-
have the
and
frozen
yet-
shoulder, the headache, the fatigue,
the honey.
everything.
So I'm not
the
just
vertigo.
OA?
You know you're not, and
It's
you
not
know
being drama
Yes.
queen,
losing
huh?
your forgetting words, forgetting
middle of a
names in the
conversation.
middle of conversation. That
Girl.
must be up for you.
Well,
I
I'm not
don't-
perimenopausal, but I do forget names.
I think we're all guilty about
We're
that,
all
right?
guilty of that.
Yeah, well, there's that too. But there's that too. But there's like a garden variety. In fact, there's over 70 symptoms that we don't know of.
That's so true.
Okay, so we're gonna need more than 2 hours. We're
Unfortunately,
gonna have to
that's so
invite
true.
them back. No, but you know something funny happened to when was that? Oh, see, I forgot already. No, I hosted an event last week, and how could you lose a freaking script this thick, John?
Oh my God.
Why are you looking at me when you say that?
I mean, I know. I mean, but it was just like we were doing the briefing, and I leave my script somewhere, and for the life of me, I couldn't remember where I
Oh
put
my
it.
God.
If it makes you feel better, I did a show before I left back for the States, and I lost my script just about half an hour before the show started as well.
actually-
So if that helps, if that makes you feel any better.
To make you feel much better, I mean, like, I'm given a script and I drop it right there and then because I don't follow the script.
There you go.
So now I'm
So
feeling
that's
a little under.
that. So and then we started to realize that a lot of people know about perimenopause or menopause. Even there's postmenopause, Dr.
Yes, there's
right?
postmenopause.
Yes, apparently there's that.
And you
So
know,
two
know,
stages.
but-
fun fact,
Babe.
menopause only happens one day of your life.
But
Just one day. You wait for
everything
it all your
before and
life.
after is
It's
the
the
worst
longest
part.
one.
But
Yes.
before and after is like the worst.
Because
period of our
technically,
lives.
menopause is described as ceasing of menstruation, and that is declared if you stop 1 year.
Yes.
Your obstetricians and gynecologists will declare
One
you.
full year.
Yeah, so 1 full year. So at that point in time, so that's when you are menopause. But before and after, it's a whole different story.
Yeah, and the perimenopause is like going through, puberty all over again.
Oh my.
But you're old. Why?
And you have an IG.
That explains
And you
my
now have an
breakout.
IG.
Again,
your
why-
breakout?
Why are you looking at me when you're saying that?
No, but you've got two beautiful daughters.
Yeah, they will be going through this at some point in their
Yeah, I hope
lives.
they're
That's
listening.
true.
I mean, come on, guys. Don't you ever even wonder why your wives act a certain way sometimes?
Yes,
or
irritable.
I mean, seriously.
Too quickly.
Yeah, but for one thing, that's just the difficult part with both menopause and perimenopause. It's not a standard thing. Like if you're diabetic, you can find your sugar levels going high. If you're hypertensive, your blood pressure rises. But for menopause and perimenopause, it's actually anything and everything.
And everything.
And sometimes for the rare species, they don't feel a thing. Because I do have a couple of
They're
friends.
so lucky.
Zero.
I have
One of
few
those lucky
friends.
ones.
Very rare.
Yeah.
Very rare.
So
Probably a couple
meron pa
of them.
rin maswerte.
Meron pa din. Meron.
Okay.
Always.
So I'm part of the
So
unlucky.
that's
We
the
are.
We are.
that's the reason why it's kind of difficult when we deal with certain women at a certain age group that sometimes do they have an actual disease entity, or it's just because it's a part of the perimenopausal stage.
And see, we worry, we go, we panic. Diba?
Yes,
Minsan
exactly.
napapraning tayo. What's happening?
Well, paminsan ba talaga napapraning kahit di?
There's that too.
No, it's true. Sometimes our husbands, parang they're having a difficulty whether is it really perimenopause because
you
you're
just
like
making
this
it up?
before.
Really?
I like that, Auntie Karen.
I'll talk to husband.
Studies show in the
husband,
States,
right?
there's no study in the Philippines yet, but studies
Yes,
show in the
that's
States,
true.
the highest rate of divorce is happening
Yes.
during
During this time. During this
Men
time. I
don't
will
know
agree.
how to
They don't
understand us.
understand.
Oh my gosh.
Exactly.
The Auntehs are here. They have a YouTube channel talking about something that we do not discuss, especially the women out there. Hello, I'm calling all the women listening right now. You are going to get there.
Yes.
Whether you like it or not.
If you're
Not
lucky
there
enough,
yet.
if you're lucky enough
To
right?
reach this age,
if you're
right?
lucky enough to reach this age,
Right? Okay,
Exactly.
so I got to take a quick break. More of the Auntehs and, of course, our guest, John Robinson. Doc Ryland, this is Healthline.
Over Magic.
89.9. Magic 89.9.
Walang daughter naman. Exactly. And she's in,
Today's Best Music Magic 89.9. J-Hope featuring Glorilla. Oh my
J-Hope.
goodness.
Jeez, you know how much the BTS saga is about right now? They haven't even given away the dates when the tickets will
But
be
they're
released.
coming, right?
They're coming. Manila's the last stop.
Oh.
But anywhere and everywhere, try to take a look at the calendar of their scheduled concerts 3 days in a week. All of the hotels in that area are all fully booked right now.
ba?
Seriously.
Sa arena? Sa arena?
Well, here in Arena, yes.
Well, that's
No,
the
but
biggest.
I mean, like you look into wherever you go, Busan, Vegas, Paris. The dates that they're gonna be
okay.
there,
This
they're all
the-
fully booked already.
Yeah.
And they haven't even sold the concert tickets yet.
Do you know last time they played in Vegas? So they were performing in
At the Sphere.
No, not in the Sphere. They were performing, if I remember rightly, in the Allegiant.
Oh, yes.
But there was a separate viewing party live in, I think, in the MGM where they do the boxing normally.
Yes.
So that was also filled with people who were watching it on screens.
On screens.
Yeah.
Just
Not
so
even
they're
live
there.
on screen.
Yeah.
But you know what? I just found out, just to give you an idea, that they even stopped at one point in time their membership for the Army because they're right now at more than 32 million.
It's like a country.
Exactly.
They're bigger than Norway. Norway's only like 8 million people.
Exactly.
Greenland. 52,000.
I know.
Oh my gosh, the aunties are with us, and we were discussing just symptoms of perimenopause and menopause, and what's after
postmenopause.
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 Okay, so I just found out that we only get 1 day of menopause.
Yeah.
That's when your obstetrician
full year.
declares you
Full year.
that you
No.
are menopause.
For example,
Sort of a birthday.
your last period was May 25, 2025. You have to be absolutely blood-free
Until
starting May 26, 2026.
Oh wow.
So that's a
your
whole year.
birthday.
Okay.
So menopause birthday.
That's your menopause birthday.
What's worse, peri or post?
It's the peri.
Everything. No, I'm looking forward to my menopause because
Yeah. And sometimes I wish, like seriously, I was talking to my crush about this the other day. I go, I just wish you guys would get a period one day or 1 week out of your
John-
science
lifetime.
would be
John
off the
and I are
charts.
looking at each
I mean, if it happened to men,
We're lucky. We're lucky.
there will
with that.
be so much science and studies for that.
Right.
But also they're the collateral damage
Yes,
when
you
we have our
guys.
period.
Yeah,
and we're
'cause
going to perimenopause.
You guys are not so you think we're joking, you think we're too sensitive, but I just wish you would just go
feel it.
through it.
John
Just-
with a very stern
Tina,
face.
just
I'm just trying very carefully not to put my foot in it here and say something stupid, which is why I'm keeping
imagine
quiet.
when they get flu and they get that man flu.
Guilty here. Guilty here.
Diba?
And they say when we have period, it's tantamount to having like little heart attacks. The cramps. So imagine they will be having monthly heart attacks. Oh my God. The science and the studies and the funding that would be put in if men had, period.
And
Good for us.
Good for you guys.
I think they'll just have a better understanding once they really experience it. So I go, God, all the
Just
angels,
1 day.
just 1 day. Let them experience
That
what a
would be
period
fun.
feels
That
like,
would be fun.
right?
Not looking forward to any of that.
John's like ready to bolt out of the boot.
Well, I had said earlier on I would step out during this portion because I didn't have anything to add, but I was sure up. So a question from an ignoramus then. Okay. So you've been discussing that the symptoms of perimenopause are actually much worse than
The
menopause
actual.
is the day, the anniversary of. So with all of the different symptoms and so on, what is the recovery time like afterwards? Because it sounds like there's so many different medical issues associated.
70 symptoms. Come
Right,
on.
so are there long-lasting implications of that, or is once you go through that and you hit that 1 year, does it all magically go away? It's an ignorant question, but I thought I would ask for the
Unfortunately,
guys out there who are
doesn't.
ignorant like me.
I think no women are ever the same. So it's
That's
a
true.
different experience for different women.
Yeah.
Like we are lucky for some women who, just breeze through perimenopause like it's nothing.
We have a friend actually.
We have a friend.
who went through perimenopause with little symptoms, but when she hit menopause, the worst.
It was,
Oh, it's
reverse.
opposite. It's the
It was
opposite.
reverse.
So it varies.
It
depending-
varies. It's,
Maybe it depends on the lifestyle.
biology.
as well,
Our
biology,
body is
yeah.
just wonderful. That's on that.
So you guys have a YouTube channel.
Yep, we're on
It's
Spotify
Aunteh
too.
Time. It's called Aunteh Time.
With it AUNTEH because
I know,
it's like
Yeah, I know.
Aunteh.
I know, I like
I
it.
saw
I like
I actually watched an episode just before just to see.
But so how fast is the community growing for
We just started November. So
Oh,
we're,
just
we're
recently.
just recently. And we're getting a little traction here and there. We've been getting a lot of
Messages,
private messages
like,
thanking us.
Thanking us.
good.
Like,
Starting
thank
the
you for this conversation. I showed this to my husband just to prove that I'm not lazy, that I'm just tired.
Because part of the symptoms is
Fatigue.
I was
Right?
gonna go the
ADHD.
opposite side. Can I send that to my wife and say,
Yes.
see, I'm lazy. I'm not lazy.
I'm going through perimenopause too.
But the symptoms, doc, you being the medical profession, supplements, exercise, I don't know, maybe John's thinking
Diet.
Of being stress-free.
stress free, does it help at all with symptoms?
Well, here's the thing. You do have symptomatology, and these symptomatologies actually have specific components. So you still deal with them. Like if it's fatigue, you do have to rest. If it's something metabolic, you have to identify it and treat that metabolic problem. And if the condition is piled up one after the other, that's when we were talking off air about hormonal replacement
HRT,
therapy.
yeah.
And then other entities, because we were just talking about an all-star cast, not just the obstetrician, but you do have to consult different doctors, from your gastroenterologist, your pulmonologist, cardiologist.
Cardio.
Can you imagine that?
which-
Functional medicine.
And the expenses too.
And then boils down to talking to an orthopedic surgeon because of bone quality.
Yeah.
So it's an entire thing that you look into, and you cannot just simply concentrate on one without overlooking the
not
other.
just your OB-gynecologists.
Yeah, because I mean that's the first doctor I'd see, right?
Yes, that's why it's an all-star cast.
Yeah, that's right.
Hi, Attorney Aaron. You want
Hello.
to jump into the discussion of menopause?
I'll say hi to my wife as well, who's listening in San Francisco right now.
Oh, hi!
Mrs. Robinson. Oh, wow.
Hi, Mrs. Rob. Hi, Rox. I miss you. Miss
Hello,
you.
hello.
Okay, I gotta play a quick song. Take a little break. Talking about this whole, perimenopause, menopause, and postmenopause. But the Auntehs are with us. More of them after this quick song from me. Yeah,
Brain
menopause,
fog.
yeah, brain fog. Meow. On today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
Magic 89.9.
This is Healthline, only here on Magic 89.9. I'm Tina Ryan, along with
Doc Ryland here.
and our very special guest,
John Robinson.
my radio hubby, and the real wives tuned in all the way in Vegas. Hi, Rax.
Hi.
We should
Thank
have
you
been
for
on
the
air,
letters.
shouldn't we? During the music, there's a good conversation going
I
on there in the
know.
So we
studio.
can continue it.
I know we have Aunteh, like literally Aunteh, Aunteh Bell and Aunteh Karen. They are advocates for.
Women's Health Initiative.
Yeah.
Especially in midlife.
There you go.
There you go.
And they have a YouTube channel, and I'm thankful that you guys are here because
Thank you for
I'm no
having
longer in
us.
denial. I'm feeling weird.
Congratulations.
Welcome to the club.
But
It's
there
a
are
wonderful place.
there are a whole lot. No, but the thing is, there are a whole lot of others who are experiencing perimenopausal stage and yet are still in denial and wouldn't want to seek any consults.
I wonder how much dancing
Do
could
that
help.
study.
Could help.
Do that study.
Right? No, because I'm forming this, dance community over at Lanois, New World Hotel. Ladies, you're more than welcome to join me. I
That's
wonder how
tomorrow,
much.
right?
Yeah.
We dance for 2
We'll
minutes.
ask our bones for that. Yes. We'll prepare our bones.
But ask the
Well, I'll have it prepared.
right.
I'll help you with that.
The orthopedic surgeon here would recommend for you to move more instead
Yes.
of lesser movement. The
Strength training.
No, not only that, additional FYI is that every step you take, and that's not the song, every step you take actually stimulates good bone growth. So we want you and we advocate moving.
But Doc, I'm into rocking now. RUCHI.
what is that?
It's a weighted vest
yes.
walking, girl. You should try it.
Rocking.
I was going to say, I probably
Weighted
wouldn't last. I wouldn't last.
so I kept ang dami nang pabigat sa buhay.
Exactly. Kaya I was going to say, just walking alone.
Because I used to run like marathon and half marathon.
Heck, I couldn't even do the 10,000 steps in a day.
I try to do that every day.
30 minutes a day.
I try.
Good for you.
Wait,
I
so
couldn't.
how heavy is the vest?
Usually 10% of
your
your
weight.
What? Yeah. 30 minutes. Not too bad. Not too bad.
How long have you been doing it?
A couple of months is doing
Wow.
good for me.
Congratulations to you.
So
Any
I do-
difference? Like, do you feel like
Lighter,
stronger?
definitely, because there's no weight anymore.
There's no weight anymore. After carrying all that load, when you take it out, I'm good.
But you like it?
I like
Rocking.
it, and it's something I learned, from some
Listening to
podcaster that I hear from the States, and it's working for me. So I'm actually, instead of all
I can
those
just imagine.
long runs,
So that's the thing. The information we're getting are from the States
not
primarily.
really. There's
Our podcast or
conversation here.
Yeah,
for
our YouTube channel is the first Filipino-based that talks about the
Congratulations on
perimenopause
that.
and menopause.
Really good.
Para Filipino feel, so
Yeah,
women can actually.
It's like it's easier talking to somebody who understands you,
Exactly.
not just with age and with symptoms, but Filipinos to Filipinos as well.
Yes.
But may common denominator ba? Like, other women, I mean, Filipinos and other, like American women, may common denominator that we share when it comes to perimenopause.
Pretty much.
Still, the shame.
The
is the
shame is the same.
It's shrouded with it. So,
But
yeah.
I think more for us. Like I would have friends. No, I'm not there yet. I'm like, girl, you're dry as. You are there.
You're dry as a desert.
So my wife was commenting here, and I had to ask first of all, can I share this, because when I do a live stream, anything that happens in the house is fair game, and she knows that. So if she happens to walk by from the shower, I'm going to talk about it. And let she know. But she knows that. But in such a conversation, I asked first, and she was sharing that she's going through perimenopause. The worst, she calls it. Everything's going wrong: skin, cardio, etc., etc. So she says now you can sympathize. So
love you, That's one of the objectives of the
for
show.
our children, for people at work, for our partners.
To understand.
I think if you notice, for children, before they actually start menstruating, it's called menarche. Before it actually starts, menarche, MENEARCHE, menarche. So before they actually experience it, the mothers usually would talk to them, and so that they won't be afraid,
the preparation,
and prepare them to what's going to happen. Don't be afraid that there's going to be
Who's
blood.
going to talk to us about it?
No one.
Right?
The opposite happens with perimenopause. I mean, the problem is most who've probably had experienced it are either too old to talk about it or might not be there already. So that's a problem
Or
with
they
perimenopause.
don't know really how to discuss it.
And they don't know how to discuss it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
My mom was like, "Oh, don't take HRT. That's gonna kill you."
I know. There are some who actually are
And I will
advocates
be
of that.
suffering like this.
But
Maybe
I
we can
heard
talk
it's
about
not.
HRT.
It's not.
It's
They
not
just
for
missed it.
everybody, though.
It's
I
not
heard.
for everybody.
It's not.
But you
Let's
have to
try-
talk
let's-
to your obstetrician about it.
Yeah.
It's not for everybody, but if it is for you, it really will help a lot, and it's like a miracle thing
Yeah.
for those
Auntie Karen
experiencing a
here
lot of
is,
things.
I'm,
on HRT.
but I went through a battery of tests.
I could imagine.
Oh, gosh.
I could imagine,
The
because
battery
I'm
of
one of
tests
those who
scares me
requests a
already.
whole lot of tests too.
Yeah.
Before I really figure, but it works. We're not just advocating for HRT. There are a lot of options.
Other treatments,
That's true.
treatments, lifestyle
Ways,
change, diets.
Okay, now,
Supplements.
you both being at the stage where you are now, what would you tell the younger generation? I mean, because they say, oh, if you take care of your bodies as early, it's something
Yes,
that,
usually.
your diet as early as in your 20s,
Yeah.
or you're fit. Do you think it's going to make it's going to be different? What
First of all, I
would
think-
you have done differently?
I should have listened to my body when it was aching earlier, or keep partying because of DJ Robinson.
We're still party on. We're still party on.
Well, here's the question.
Right? So, listen,
What
you
is
know.
what is the age range? I mean, I'm sure
When it starts, right?
Yeah, for most
That's
people,
a good
the
question. Yes. For Filipinas, it's around in the mid-40s.
Yes.
Okay.
Up to sometimes mid-50s.
Mid-50s.
Right? But for European countries or Western, they start younger,
Earlier.
like 32, mid-30s.
Wow.
Because
So
my
it
wife
differs.
is late. She's in Peri, and she's born 69, so she's in her.
It really depends.
And if
on
she's
the
just
yeah.
experiencing it just right now,
Right in the middle
so,
of it now,
right in the middle of it, it's a little late already,
Right.
because a whole lot would experience it at a younger individual. 40, give or take, is a rough estimate, but yes, for Filipinos, it's roughly around 45, give or take. But it is true for Europeans and Americans.
Caucasians.
It's Caucasians in general. It's a whole lot earlier.
Earlier.
That's
Yeah.
why when they do have their checkups or their general checkups or the annual checkups, sometimes it's misdiagnosed that
yeah.
they do have perimenopause, because a whole lot of other things could probably be
You say,
seen.
you're too young for that. You're too young for
Yes,
that.
that's true.
Oh, I read somewhere that Oprah was once diagnosed with some sort of a mental illness. The doctor,
just so as that it eventually turned out to be a perimenopause. Yes,
Imagine,
that was
the
a,
doctor was giving her an antidepressant.
But she
Which
doesn't
is
really
not-
need it.
because unfortunately at that time, I read that article that when she was interviewed about it, that these were her signs and symptoms.
Yes.
But because
similar, no?
they kind of concentrated on a behavioral thing, so a neurologist, eventually to a psychiatrist, got involved and gave medications, just so as everything compounded after that when it was discovered that she was undergoing a perimenopause stage.
Oh man,
That's
ladies,
why.
you have a voice here on Healthline.
Yes, you always
We'll
have.
definitely have to
So-
reschedule.
There's gonna be a
Yes,
part 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, I think I want them. I want them monthly here, like a period.
Okay, I get that.
One and
Wanang
Every
dalaw.
21 days, yes.
Yes.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
So we'll expect you sometime third week of February then?
Yeah, 28 days, right? No, I mean,
Yeah, it may or may not come
May or
early.
may not.
right? I mean, seriously, ladies, you're doing a
Yes.
great thing for the Filipinos out there.
Thank you. It's an advocacy.
Thank you so
for
much.
An
us.
advocacy is a
Thank
passion
you.
project for us.
Thank you, and we are here to back you both up.
Thank you for helping us. push
Thank
this,
you.
Yes.
Thank you for this
So
opportunity.
what? 28 days?
See you then.
Sometimes it's 21.
Sometimes
Sige,
it's 21.
21. No, seriously. I mean, let's do a regular thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be great.
And your channel is
Aunteh Time. We are on YouTube and Spotify. We're also on Instagram and Facebook. So we try as much to fund ourselves for the next couple of episodes. But, much recently we did a yoga for peri and menopause.
Wow.
Specific. So it's not just PHRT. There's also yoga and other fitness.
And that cold plunge. So we're being
It's
invited
something.
for...
It's something that we
let's
can do.
let's
Maybe
dance.
do that
Let's
in the
dance
next-
a Perry
too.
and
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
dance it
yeah.
away.
Okay, we'll make that another project of Healthline.
Yay! Okay, so we have a upcoming project
A date.
already. We have a DJ already.
There you go.
Yes, there you go.
So we're
been
going to attend
voluntold
the
here,
3
have I?
o'clock party. So we're done by 6.
Right?
We're ready for bed by 9.
Okay, by
Afternoon disco.
6:30 or 7.
7-ish. Yeah, 7-ish. That will be late for us.
Auntie Belle and Auntie Karen, well,
Thank
it's
you.
so nice having you both here. We'll
Thank
see you.
so much.
We'll see you next month.
See you
See
next
you.
time.
But you can add us up at Auntie Time Facebook.
Please,
Insta,
yeah,
and
yeah,
TikTok.
yes, please.
Auntie is AUNTEH.
It's like your auntie ate.
Okay,
Oh,
I
the
got it.
Combination of that. So yeah, please.
Doc?
Just for the Healthline heads up, there's a postgraduate course of the OBGYN of De Los Santos Medical Center at the Novotel on January 27 to 29. So you can try to go into the website of the De Los Santos Medical Center and look up the OBGYN department.
Wow. I hope they have a special.
I think they do have
really
a
for
special hour
the
specifically
midlife
for
for women. Yes.
perimenopause and
Midlife
menopause.
crisis for women. Thank you so much. John, where can we catch you? All you're doing is private gigs. Are you going to go back to Belisin again?
I've got one that's open on the 6th, but it's the secret party and it's sold out. So I can't. So I
It's
won't
really
say
a secret party.
It's secret.
It is a secret party.
It's super sold
It's
out.
so secret, he
Will
can't
it
even tell
start
me.
at 3 p.m.?
You missed that one. You missed. We did.
Bring that 3
We did
p.m.
the
We will do
Alumni
another one of those. We
homecoming.
did 2 of those.
The
Tina
afternoon
was
disco. We
But
started at 4.
we'll do 3, 4, 5 more of that.
Exactly. So,
We want
ladies,
that,
you guys
'cause we
will
want
be
to
there.
be home and asleep by 9.
Oh yeah, you'll be home by 10, girl.
Okay.
You'll be home by 10. And this has been Healthline. Doc Ryland, I'll catch
Yes.
you next week. John,
Next week, 3 to 5 every Tuesday.
thank you so much for stopping by. And
Thank you
again,
so much,
the
Sharon.
Thank you.
aunties,
Cheers.
the aunties.
And the Aunties, thank you.
You guys be good.
Magic 89.9.